Hey guys, Paul Stanglin here. One more video on the Ram1500 showing you how to remove the sway bar links from the top of your sway bar to your lower control arm on a 2002 to 2008 Dodge Ram truck. This is a 2002, 2005 Ram 1500. I know what year my truck is, I promise. And my sway bar links are toast. The bushings and the boots are all destroyed and they're not at the right angle. It's bad. So I've got some new ones here. They're the Duralast Gold. I got them from AutoZone. It was like $70 just for one. Is expensive, and they don't come as a pair, so I had to get two separate orders, which I was unaware of. And I'll show you what they look like here. Duralast Gold sway bar links. That's the box, and the number right there in case you want to order them yourself. Of course, if you're watching this video, you probably already got them, but here they are, and they come with this little plastic cover over them. And don't forget to take it off. Took that one off already, but I left this one on just to show you, so don't forget to do that. Alright, anyway, so moving on, under the truck, the sway bar link is right here. This little guy. And I've already removed the sway bar itself. And if you want to see how to do that, I've got a video, and I will put a link to it in the description below so that you can see what to do. So what we're going to need for this is a 19 and a 19. And the reason you need the wrench, I'll show you what you need the wrench for. You need the wrench for this right here. So you stick your wrench around this part, because when you put your socket underneath here towards the bottom end of the sway bar link, it will spin. It'll spin with it. And so you need your wrench around this part here to hold it still so that you can actually remove it. And I'm going to have to figure out where to put this camera so that you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so this is what your sway bar looks like. I thought I'd show you a new one so you can see more easily what it's supposed to look like to take it off. So on the car, this is what it looks like, and this is the top bolt that we removed previously in order to take off the sway bar. And then this at the bottom is the 19. This is what you're going to need the 19mm for. So this is what it looks like. Your 19mm socket goes on here. Your wrench goes on here. You hold it still with this. You unscrew this and it'll slide right out. And now I will show you how to do it. Yo! Alright, so I'm under the car. And just so you know, it's going to be easier to do this from the other side, but I came at it from this side so I can show you how to do it without getting in the way, so you're welcome. So what you're going to want to do is there will be a hole right here below, just in front of where your shock mounts in. So this hole here. And you stick your 19mm socket up that hole, and it'll latch around the bottom of the sway bar like I showed you in that last little segment. And then your 19mm wrench is going to go around the top, just like I showed you. You hold it still, and you unscrew it, and it'll slide right out. Here we go. There's the nut. And there is our dead sway bar. And that is how you do it. And I will show you how to put in the new one now. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our 19mm bolt that was on the bottom of the last sway bar. What we're going to need to do before that, excuse me, is take off that. Because that goes in between the sway bar and the sway bar link, and we don't want that on right now. So what we're going to do is take this, we're going to bring it around here, which you would be doing from the easy side. That's the front, not the back, where you can see what you're doing. Slide it down there. Aha, I feel it. Okay, it's in. And then just put that nut on with your fingers. And then all you're gonna have to do after that is just tighten it up the same way I showed you how to loosen it up. So that is sticking your socket, 19mm socket, back up here, the same hole where it was before, and taking our wrench to hold it still right here in the same spot. And now this actually is not a 19mm up here on the top, so hopefully this wrench will hold it and I won't have to go get a new one. It's smaller, maybe more like a 17 this time, but same rule applies, the same concept. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a smaller one, but you see how to do it. Hopefully this helped, and you're able to do your own now.